So nowadays, the Indonesian youth generally avoids farming.
Interesting, but I think it's changing. A young man from the West Kutai Regency in East Kalimantan has decided to become a tomato farmer. He's been farming this delightful red fruits in the last 6 years and continues to generate sizable income even amid the ongoing pandemic.
Oh, very productive.
Harapan kami ke depannya Kutai Barat ini menjadi salah satu generasi petani millenial, petani muda yang bisa diandalkan untuk ke depannya.
Being a farmer has always been identified with the lower middle class profession. Many think that being a farmer will not make you rich. Such stigma makes the farming profession often shunned by the millennial generation in Indonesia. But not for Aris Wibowo, a young man from West Kutai Regency, East Kalimantan, who has been farming tomatoes since 6 years ago, when he was still a teenager.
Kami sangat bersyukur sekali dengan umur-umur yang seperti ini, kami bisa berterjun di bidang pertanian ini. Justru dengan semangat dan kuat ini, saya banyak dorongan dan dukungan dari keluarga, dari pemerintah, dari masyarakat semua. Karena jiwa-jiwa yang kami cari ini adalah jiwa muda yang bisa menjadi jiwa kekuatan pangan di negeri kami, Pak. Karena kebanyakan yang kita lihat di kami, masyarakat kami ini 90% itu petani 50 tahun ke atas.
From his effort, now Aris Wibowo can reap profits of up to tens of millions of rupiah per month. Aris Wibowo owns a 1-hectare tomato farm in the Barong Tongkok area with different agricultural commodities ranging from papayas, chilies, and of course tomatoes. To share the knowledge, Aris Wibowo also invites his fellow youth to plant tomatoes. Their farms are also getting wider, and now they have regular buyers, so their crops will be directly absorbed by the market. In running his business, Aris Wibowo has taken into account various needs, from fertilizer needs, nurseries, to water needs. Water is obtained from the river around the garden, which is then distributed by pump to several spraying points. From his 6-year efforts, now Aris Wibowo has reaped success. He can harvest up to 2 tons of tomatoes every 3 days for an area of 1 hectare, with a net profit of up to 60 million net over 3 months of growing. Currently, he also develops other horticultural farms so that the profit can be greater.
Kalau petani ini mungkin dilihat dari postur luar atau dari postur semata kita pandang, mungkin orang memandang masih kayak gimana ya, gengsi atau gimana. Tapi begitu kami menekuni dan menerjuni pertanian ini, kami sangat luar biasa sekali. Rasa-rasa yang gengsi, malas itu akan hilang sendiri, karena kita terutama kesibukan pasti ada, dari hasil keringat pun kita jelas nyata.
Aris Wibowo hopes that the millennial farmers can continue to grow, so that the welfare of farmers will increase and food needs can be fulfilled properly. His goal is to make the West Kutai Regency one of the center of food producer in Indonesia.
Harapan kami ke depannya Kutai Barat ini menjadi salah satu generasi petani millenial, petani muda yang bisa diandalkan untuk ke depannya.
He is willing to help other young farmers to participate in running the agricultural business by providing assistance from land preparation, nurseries to maintenance. Even though the COVID-19 pandemic is engulfing the world and several regions in Indonesia are implementing social restriction, the agricultural business they are engaged is not affected at all. Had experienced a decline in buyers at the beginning of the pandemic, now he is actually starting to be overwhelmed by the market demand. See Today contributor reporting from West Kutai, East Kalimantan.
Well, it's extraordinary indeed. But we're going for a quick break now. But after the break, we will talk about Cyclus Refill app, which helped us to reduce plastic waste. So stay tuned to the C Morning Show.